Everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So I think there was something going on with the scheduling and everything else, but welcome to my YouTube. Make sure that you're subscribed down below here. And also, if you're joining me on Facebook, I truly do appreciate you coming in. Remember that this is part of a live, so if I am talking with different people, you can just watch on a replay. Anyways, I can't stop using this. I can't stop. I just think it's just an amazing bundle. Is this Darling Dinos. It's so dang cute. I never used to be one into cutesy type stamp sets and dies, but I tell you, I sure have gotten into them an awful lot recently. Hello, Lorraine. So anyways, let's get going on this, and I'll show you. This is the Darling, hello Sig. This is the Darling Dinos. So dang cute. Honestly, it's one of those ones that you can just keep using and using and using. And so this particular one, I think I'll send to my youngest grandson. I don't know if he's into dinosaurs or anything, but it's just cute. And you know what? He'll love it anyways. I'm sure he will. If he doesn't, well, that's whatever it is. Hello, Dorothy and Lila and Sig. Yes. So, with the mail strike and everything in Canada, there was a real lag in my swaps that came in December, and so I got a Christmas card. It has a really kind of a different kind of fold on it, so I thought I'd share that with you because I like sharing what I do get. Hello, Dolores. I'm so glad. Yes, I'm so glad. And hello, Marilyn. All right, so we are going to do this like I say, it's a fun fold. It's not that difficult, but I'll just show you all that sort of stuff. And I have my notes here with all my measurements. And I'll share those with you as well. So we are going to start with a piece that is 4 1/4 by 11 inches. And I've scored it at 5 1/2, but I've also gone ahead and I've scored it at 2 1/4. So I went in here and I scored it at 2 1/4. And what happens is this particular fold, and it's really kind of different, like I say, I am going to come down and I've gone ahead and I've marked on the front of this fold an X in paper. And I'm going to go and I'm going to measure over to the 1 inch mark over here. And I'm just going to cut from there up, and then with the 1 inch on the other side, and I'm just going to come and we're just going to, whoops, I gotta lift that up, and we're just going to put that in right about there. Awesome. And then all we're going to do is I'm just going to go and cut on that line from that 1 inch mark down or up on this particular one. And then I'm just going to turn, and you can see I'm just taking that 1 inch off, just like that. I'm on my tippy toes trying to see this. Awesome. So who's excited about Sale-a-bration? Oh my goodness, Sale-a-bration starts tomorrow, and that's in Canada. For every $75 order, you get product for every increment. And honestly, it is really, some of the items are really, really cute. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to score on this line as well, and it's going to just fold in like so. Yeah, and it's got some really neat ideas. There's there's an embossing folder in there. I can't show you. I can show you the outside of the catalog. It's like this. There's some bias ribbon in here. There's some gems in here. There's some lots of stamp sets. There's some memory keeping stamp sets. There's some designer series paper. I think there's 3 different types of designer series paper this time. And that's kind of unusual because usually we don't get that kind of, that many of the designer series paper. So very, very excited. And plus the join offer is amazing as well. You get your choice if you join my team, you can pick, and of course you have to live in Canada, but you can pick 2 of the 12 packs of Stampin' Write markers. And check out the blog tomorrow because there'll be some different techniques using those markers tomorrow. All right, so I have this like this, and then what I'm going to do on this part here, this piece here happens to be 2 1/4 inches by 4 1/2, and that is just going to go on here, and that's what's going to be the marker on there. And you know, that looks like a different die lot from the designer series, or from the pool party. But you know what? I'm just going to leave it like that, and yeah. So I'm going to go and put this piece right on here. Yeah, and I'm busy trying to get ready for my catalog launch. If you live in Canada, I have catalogs. I also have make and takes for our launch, but the one stipulation with that is that you can't be a demonstrator, and it's team members. My team members can come for that for free, that's for sure. Now, I did cut a piece. This happens to be the In Color Designer Series paper, and I wanted something that was a little bit different on this to show up. But let's go in and let's get this part done. Now, this is the Pool Party Designer Series paper. I could use this side here, but I just think it needs to be the stripes. So this piece here of Designer Series paper is 3 by 4 inches, and this piece is 2 1/2 by 4 inches, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on here. Now, the card that I got using this used that Vintage Village stamp set. This, like I say, I'm using the Dino. You could use any of these particular, you could use it just like a sketch and make your own card with this. Also, for anybody that did go and enter into onto my Facebook group and did a challenge, did one of the mystery or the sketch challenge, I have sent via Messenger, I sent a PDF tutorial. If you did not receive it, please reach out to me, but I do have it all. I sent those all out this morning. Hello, Laura. So this piece here is 2 1/2. This is 2 1/2 by 4 inches. This is 2 1/2 by 4 inches. And that we can use as our marker. So see, when this opens up, it opens like this. So we cut those parts off. All right, so this is another piece of Designer Series paper that's 2 by 4 1/4. And I thought that would be a good contrast. And then we're just going to go ahead and put this on here because that's how we're going to mark it up or decorate it up there. I'll probably be doing this on a blog post, and all the measurements will be on there as well. But so cute, this one. And this is just going to go here. Just onto, oh, you know what? I probably should have stamped on there first. Oh well, we'll have to put something underneath there. So all those measurements, like I say, they're here if you want to take a screenshot. I've not done that. Anyways, that's that. And I did go in my Spotlight in Nature and I cut out this circle. And I've got a strip of this Summer Splash. This was Summer Splash, this is Pool Party. I like the two of them together. I think it's a lot of fun. All right, so then I have on here, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to use this particular image. And we'll put that onto a block. And we need a paper piercing mat because this is photopolymer. And we also need some memento. So let me just grab my memento. I think I might be fighting a cold. Not sure, but hello, Renee. So glad you could join. All right, so this is just down at the bottom here. And the dies cut these out. They have some amazing dies in here as well. And then I thought I'd also cut out the top hat. Let's do this with the top hat because this is actually going to my grandson. Just like so. And then let's go ahead and we can color those. Now the colors I'm using on here are Pool Party. So I'm just gonna quickly color this dino. Just like so. And you notice I've just gone over the spots on this dinosaur, but it won't matter because I'm coming over with my, here we'll do it that way, with my Summer Splash, and I'm just using the light Summer Splash, so that's just going to come there. And see, that's going to go with the coloring in there. Oh, better use my, hello Karen. Cold and snowy. I see that there's a lot of snow here up in the mountains. Lorraine, you must have a lot of snow up in your place. There's a lot of snow in the mountains. I just went outside for a quick second and I was quite shocked at how low the snow is on the mountains. Okay, and this is just going to go here. And then I'm just going to come in and get some shading done with the other Pool Party. 19 degrees Fahrenheit and snowy there. Yeah, this is such a cute one. Yeah, this wasn't even on my radar, but it's the one that I'm going to be using probably. I've used the most so far. There we go. And then I am going to use, and it looks like I've got two colors of gray here. I've got light gray granite and dark gray granite. So I'm going to come in with my top hat. And I'll come in, I'll do the dark. Oh, you were, Kay, you were in Merritt, were you? Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. Now, you see I got that outside there. Now, I just want to come in with my lifter, and I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do with this. When you use the lifter, you just come from the outside and push it back into the color. And see how that just sort of, when you color outside the lines like I do quite often. Now, I would come in with my die cuts and cut those, but I do have this one already colored, and I can die cut this top hat, but you know what? It's fast enough that I could probably just sit. Well, you know what? I'm probably going to have to die cut it because I can't find my scissors on here. Oh, here they are. You can fussy cut this as well, but I could die cut it. So let's just bring in our little mini cut and emboss and use our die cut. Oh, you did get lots up there. Lorraine lives in Kamloops as well, but she lives up on the hill in Kamloops. We call them up in the it's funny, I'm in the valley and north part of the valley, which can get a lot of more snow than in there, but yeah, no snow on the ground, thank heavens. Had enough snow on the weekend, not that much though. I don't like snow. It can stay away. And I should probably come in with my Post-it note tape just to hold that in place. I think it's what, about 0 degrees Celsius here, so it's not that bad. Oh, Lila, minus 15 and bright and sunny. Well, that's the one thing about Manitoba. It can be really cold, but it's usually quite sunny. I shared pictures when I was in Winnipeg of a beautiful sunny day. Oh, look. Didn't do a very good job cutting that. When I didn't, I'm just going to actually trim that down. So I ended up doing this anyways. That's the way to cheat. I find these small dies are harder to cut than the big ones, that's for sure. All right. So what I want to do is I want to put this top hat on him. I think that's really kind of cute. All right. And then on here, what I want to do is, the word is, and I'm going to wear this out. Roar means, and then I'm going to put a thing there in dinosaur. And I think what I'm going to do on this particular one is I'm going to come in with my summer splash. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I love you. And then, yeah, I can do so many cards for him, that's for sure. Oh, it's thawing now. Well, that's kamloops for you too, right? Okay, so roar means just like that. And then on here, I'm going to go, I love you. And I am going to do this because I don't want to disappoint anybody. I'll do this in white embossing powder. And I love you. So cute. I think I'll just make this just a little bit longer. Oh, and Marilyn, yours is almost all gone. It's funny because we've got Lorraine, Marilyn, and myself. We all live in Kamloops. Even I think with Marilyn, it's about 45 minutes away. For a small town, well, small in population anyways. It's quite a distance. It's quite a... That's what I love about Kamloops. I live very flat. So, and then let's go ahead, put this on there. Just heat set that. Oh, I couldn't get that off. And then this is just going to go right there. So I'm going to come in and cut that off. Embossing powder is the greatest. Lila, you and I are on both the same thing. Oh, also Lila, because of that pending mail strike, you had won something in October. That will be going out in the mail tomorrow. I'm heading into town tomorrow, so that'll be going out in the mail. But you should have also gotten your the PDF for November and December. Okay, this just goes like this. That's fun. All right, then let's get this here. All right, let's go ahead and put this hat right on there. So I'm just going to actually glue that on. And I should have the other day when I did my faux step card, I should have, it was a fresh freesia dinosaur that I did. I should have put a bow on her. So that's just going to go like that. That's fun. So just going to go like that. This will go here. And I think we need to put these footprints. Or you know what? I'll put the footprints on the inside. So this one here, I'm going to put these behind. And I'll, oh dear. And I think I'm going to come in, and I think we'll put the pool party behind there. There we go. And we'll just put those are like rocks. Oops. There we go. Just like that. Oh, Lala, you're going to have 15 ladies. Oh, that would be awesome. Mind you, I had that many. I had my team over at Christmas time. That was fun. All right, so let's come in with our dimensionals. So, very nice. So, just like that. Let's put this guy up here. Like so. Then we're also going to come in here, but see how this flips open like that. And then I'm going to come in with those footprints here. And you know what? I think I'll do those in pool party as well. Hello, Debbie. How are you doing? I sure hope I can catch up with you when we're in Brisbane. I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but we did not get into on stage, so we might crash the party. Not crash and go into it, but we might be outside. Myself and Lorraine and whatever. So just like that. There we go. Now we have to put embellishments on there. That's all there is to it. And I think the ones that go the best on here are, there's these ones that are that, but I really wanted to use the resin dots. And I don't think I have them. They were right here. Well, when in doubt, we'll use these. So I'm going to come in. This is actually a pool party, but I could put these ones on there. So this. There's a bit of a blotch here, so I'm just going to use that right there. Whoops, and another one here. And let's come in with another big one. Let's just put that right down on there. So there we go. There's our fun fold for today. Now, so tomorrow is catalog day. You can sneak us in the side door. Oh my God, Debbie. We're going to meet you outside for registration. I'm going to put it out when we're going to be out there. We could even do a swap, right, Lorraine? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I know. Anyways, it's a long story. We've tried to get in. We're on a waiting list, so you never know. But we are still going. We're going to be in Australia for 3 weeks, so it's going to be totally amazing. Thanks, Lila. But yeah, we hope that we can catch up with all our friends down in Australia. I know I'm meeting up with Tracy down there and Mashwari and some from our Creativity Abounds group, but we hope that we can meet up with all you different people. Anyways, there's the card. I hope you like that. Like I say, it opens a little bit different, right? And that's because of the way that we cut it. Lorraine says she hasn't given up hope. We will get in. Well, we're sure hoping so. Awesome. All right. I'm sure Riley will like this card. I think, yeah. Anyways, I know my son might go, whoa, Mom, that's a little young for him. But you know what? That's okay. It says I love them, so that's all good. All right, if you like that, give me the thumbs up. Share my video. I really do appreciate it when you do that. Remember, tomorrow the catalog's going to go live. I'll have a copy of it on my page. There'll be newsletters going out. Yes, we should do a swap. We will do a swap. That's what we'll do. We're going to do a swap for sure. Yeah. Anyways, and what else is happening? Remember, if you do live in Canada and don't have a demonstrator that you're working with, reach out, and I would love to help you. We've got lots of different things going on. I'm going to start a new program. I think I'm just trying to wrap my head around it, but I'm looking forward to doing that as well. Right. All right. So I will be live tomorrow at 4:30 Pacific time with a technique. Not sure what technique, so if you've got one that you'd like to see me do, make sure that you do reach out to me. And we will see you tomorrow, 4:30 Pacific time. Remember to create because it's great for the soul. Take care. Bye for now.